Should I hire a personal trainer? That's the question I'm answering today in this video. Ask 24/7 Hockey. I'm Zach, head coach here at 24/7 Hockey, and talking about hiring a personal trainer. There's a few concerns I have, and again, I see players doing this a lot, all right? They think that the answer is hiring a personal trainer because they want to get better, they want to get stronger, they need to be pushed, they need to be held accountable. And there's a certain component of that that's good, all right? Holding yourself accountable, having that accountability is extremely important. And sometimes it's just challenging to do that on your own. But if you're looking for the best information to improve, my concern is I've yet to see, and they might be out there, okay? I know they're out there, in fact, because I know of some of them, but I've yet to see a personal trainer with a very specific hockey background that knows exactly what it takes. They might be able to read it in some books and they might be able to study it, but in terms of understanding the exact movement patterns and the exact types of skills and tools, physical tools that hockey players need. So that's my concern. My concern is very one-dimensional. You're going to get stronger, maybe you're going to get a little bit faster, but is that going to translate into on-the-ice performance? All right? And if it does translate into on-ice performance, what's the opportunity there? So if you were doing the personal training workout, okay, maybe you get a little bit faster, okay, and a little bit stronger, but the opportunity could have been, if you were doing a more hockey-specific workout, maybe you could have been up here, okay? So some players are doing this, they're up here, and that's a gap that you just can't afford if you want to be better every single day and if you want to play at an elite level. So there's just some very specific questions that you have to ask. You have to learn what other hockey players that they've trained, okay? And it should be hockey players that have played at an elite level. It should be guys that, or girls that have played Division I college or major junior or top level junior USHL or pro, okay? And that's really what you're looking for. And then realizing that that's only one component, all right? A personal trainer is going to just give you one component. Typically, they're not going to work with you on your stick handling and your skill. They're not going to work with your off-ice shooting. They're not going to work with you on your hockey sense and positioning, okay? They might not even be working with you on your conditioning or your flexibility or your mobility. They might not even be working with you on some other things. So it might just be strength and it might just be speed, all right? And even then, the question is, are they going to be working on the right things? And so I have a big concern when I see players doing that, going out and hiring personal trainers that may say they're sports personal trainers or that they're, experienced with hockey, but really have no clue how to train hockey players. And like I said, I know there's a handful probably out there that are extremely knowledgeable. Obviously, the guys that are strength and conditioning coaches for college teams and for the NHL teams, I mean, those guys are extremely knowledgeable with hockey-specific movements, hockey-specific movement patterns, hockey-specific aerobic and anaerobic threshold needs. So that's extremely important, right? But even then, they also have skill instructors. They also have nutritionists. They also have mental performance coaches. So they're well-rounded by all these experts. So spending all this money on a personal trainer and then not having ability to invest in all these other things, you're only getting one dimension. And even then, is it the best dimension? Okay, is it the best training that you can possibly be doing for hockey? So I'm very cautious of that. And if you do hire a personal trainer and you've asked the right questions, you've made sure that they've worked with a lot of hockey players, you've seen and asked them about hockey-specific movement patterns and what they have in place for hockey-specific movement patterns, they've understanding what your strengths and weaknesses are so they can tailor something to your specific strengths and weaknesses, then make sure that you're also investing in the other areas of your game. Make sure that you're also investing in your skills, okay? Don't just do some lazy skill workouts because you think, got a personal trainer, I'm just going to be lazy with my skills. You got to do high intensity skills, right? Elite level skill instructors for NHL teams are doing high intensity skills, game specific skills, game specific shooting and goal scoring, hockey sense training, mental game training. All right, all of these other things come into being an elite hockey player, and just working with a personal trainer is 20%. That's 20%. And make sure if you are going to work with a personal trainer that it's the right 20%, that 20% wouldn't be better off doing other things. So I really want to caution you before you make a big investment into something that might not have a big payoff. Again, personal trainers out there that might be watching this, I'm a big believer in the right personal trainers for the right situation. So if they're hockey specific, if they have experience in being hockey specific, if they have experience in working with hockey players and hockey specific injuries and hockey specific movements, that's great. That might be a good fit. But again, make sure that you're getting all the other training in all those other areas to become well-rounded enough to still be an elite player. Because if you're strong and fast, but you don't have all those other areas, you're not going to get very far. That is my advice on hiring a personal trainer. You can go out there and you can do whatever you want to do. If you want a free workout from us at 24/7 Hockey that covers the hockey specific training that I'm talking about, not just the strength and speed and the power, but also the off-ice skating, the off-ice mobility, the off-ice speed and agility, the off-ice stick handling, shooting, mental game, nutrition, all of the things that are really incorporated in a full hockey workout for an elite hockey player. And again, we have Division I players going through our program. We have USHL players. We have major junior players, all the way down to youth players that are using our program and up to adult league players. But the key is that we have elite players coming to us looking for this type of information, seeking out this type of information, using our programs, and then going on and excelling from the results that they're getting. And that's what you have to look for when you choose a program that you're going to be doing. So you can go to 247hockey.com, all right, the number 247hockey.com, and you can sign up to become a free member and get a free week program, 1 week program from us that'll take you through an entire week, video breakdowns of everything that you should be doing, explaining everything that you should be doing, not just the workouts, but also all the other components, all right, 247hockey.com. I hope this video helped you. Go get signed up, and remember, go out there and earn it.